Good morning, it's me. I'm back. I'm Stephanie Flath, Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and I'm here again on my Wednesday morning live on my business page, Dazzled, facebook.com/Dazzled by Stamping. So I'm glad to be here. I'm landscape again, hopefully. Hey, if I'm, bouncy already. If I'm not landscape, tell me right away, because I know I look goofy when I when I think I'm landscape and I'm not. So tell me right away. Tell me when you get in and say hello. Hi, Kathy. I can see that you're here. Let me know that you can see me and that it's looking good. So you can find me on my Facebook business page every Wednesday morning at 10:30 Eastern. And you can find me anytime on my website at dazzledbystamping.com. So I just want to check in with somebody. Let me know that it's looking landscape. It's looking normal. Hi, Bev. I'm glad you're here. Hi, Kathy. So is it looking okay? Sorry, I don't mean to be repetitive and redundant, but I've had problems for a week, and Marilyn's here and Nancy's here. I'm so glad you're here. I'm so excited. All right, girls, tell me, is everything looking good? Hello. And Marilyn. Sorry, I keep looking up. And Marsha's here. Yes, you're in landscape. Yay. Thank you so much, Marsha. All right, I'll stop bugging you. Thanks for joining me this morning. I'm trying to look down. Every time I look up, thank you. Thank you for chiming in. I appreciate that. That just helps me very much. When I don't know what's going on, that's not helpful. Okay, so I keep trying to look down. Every time I look up, like whatever small light that's in here. Hi, Terry. Whatever small light is in here goes right in my glasses. Drives me crazy. I'm still stamping in the dark. It doesn't look like it. Wrong side. You can't see. Over there, that shade is closed, if you can believe it. Facing down even. So I'm excited to be here this morning, and I already need water. I'm sorry. Suddenly I'm like, my mouth is dry. It's not going to go well. Okay. So I still have to get Kathy her card. She was our winner from last week. And I just realized I still need to send. Carrie was helpful when I was trying to do my checks. Also, I forgot to send a card to Carrie. But hopefully Terry got hers, and Betty? Is that right? Suddenly I forgot, Terry. Sorry. Your mom. I hope she's doing well. Okay, so I'm excited today. Today I'm going to focus on, I had designer paper in mind. There's so much cool designer paper. Tastes great too. That's good. I'm glad your coffee tastes great. I'm not a coffee person at all. I like the smell of it. I don't drink it. So we have so much cool designer paper. I love it, and I don't have everything. I am getting swatch books in a couple weeks so that I can see. You're welcome, Terry. I'm glad you got it. So I have a couple different packs of designer paper that I want to show you, and I'm planning to show you the stamp set, Sailing Home. This has been pretty popular, and it was it's so bitter, Marsha. I'm not sure I've even, no, here's the thing. I have tasted it because I'm sure you have one of those people in your life too. My sister loves coffee and loves all the foofy coffees, and I don't know how many times I believed her. She's like, oh, there's so much chocolate and caramel in here, you can't even taste the coffee. I believed her. I don't know how many times, but finally I'm like, I don't like coffee and you do. I can taste it. So I didn't believe her anymore. It didn't matter how much chocolate or caramel she thought she had in there. It wasn't enough to cover it up. You know, Marsha, I have to tell you, I do like coffee in one thing. I remember a dessert of yours that has what, like a quarter cup of coffee in or something. I've never made it, but I had to have the recipe. And it was delicious. So, you know, I guess I like a little bit of coffee in my sugar. Okay, so so I'm going to show you some designer paper, and I'm going to show you. Last night I had a class. I just had a couple people there, but sometimes it's fun that way because then I get to know people. All you need to find. No, 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 no. I don't believe you, Nancy. I've learned my lesson. Besides, I like so many things. I don't need one more thing that I'm addicted to. Oreo cookie dessert. Was there Oreo cookies? I don't even remember. I remember it being white or off-white. I don't remember cookies. I thought there was brownie in there. I don't know. Anyway, okay, so last night I had my class, and somehow we got talking about my trip. My trip is coming up. Oh, now I forgot my days. If I don't look at it, I lose track. I feel like it's 23 days before we're leaving, and so 25 would be until we set sail. So I earned a trip with all of your help to a cruise to the Greek Isles. I am so excited. I've never been overseas. I've never been out of the country, obviously. Yeah, that sounds right, Marcia. And people keep posting online, and I decided that I was going to share on Facebook. It's amazing when we go on these trips. Stampin' Up! Really knows how to spoil people. And so I'm going to show you. I'm going to put you down, and I kind of need to flip you twice to get it right. Oops, I already took the bow off. I'm going to put the bow right just on here. I'm going to flip you twice, and I'm going to show you like what we get before we even leave. It's just kind of cool. So I'm going to put you down, and you can comment and tell me you love me and all that kind of stuff. Just a sec. I got to figure... Just a sec. I got to figure it out again. Oh. Okay, so first I'm going backwards. Then I'm going... Don't look at all that mess. Oh, I forgot. Where did it go? Oh, tools. Sorry. All right. No. Oh, you still see my ceiling. Sorry. Just a sec. I had it all figured out last week. All right. I have my tools. I did that wrong. Just a sec. Just a sec. How did I do this last week? Man, you guys put up with so much from me. Okay, here I am again. Wow, thanks for sharing, Debbie. I'm not doing well, but thanks for sharing anyway. All right. There. Now is it? Sorry, now I'm bouncing you. Okay. So we got this box delivered, UPS, like second day air or something. It says, oh, you can't read it. Just a sec. One more. There. Now you can read it. It says, hello, welcome to Webster's Pages. And look at this cool travel wallet that we got. It's so cool. There's like place for stuff, credit cards, zipper pouch kind of thing. There's a journal here and a little pocket and a place for your pen. Look how cool this is. Okay, so then we get, Todd calls these lanterns. He's so funny. Just being a goof. So these are our lanyards. We need these to get into all the Stampin' Up! Areas on the ship, and like if we have a special part of the trip or whatever. So he's funny. It says Achiever on mine, and it says Guest on his. And Todd's goofy. He goes, I've achieved things. So there's that. And then we have this cool travel guide that, one of my favorite parts about this, okay, so it tells us like what's going on every day and whatever. And somewhere, I think it's in the travel guide, maybe it's somewhere else. Card swap details, I need to read it. I know I shared it with you last year. Oh, okay. On the section titled, What Should I Pack? One of the lines in here is, extra room in your luggage for Stampin' Up! Goodies. I love it so much. And they give you lots of stuff. Okay, so here's our custom luggage tags, our itinerary. It's just cool. So I just had to share with you. So excited. So I'm putting this back together. Actually, I'm just going to close this and get it out of the way. So thank you all so much for helping me earn this. And now I'm going to go right on to, well, first I'm going to start with this other one. Okay, so this is some of our designer paper. It's called Mosaic Mode, I think is the name. I just covered up whatever few notes that I have. Mosaic Mode. And the front of all these sheets, I don't know if you can see it or not. Can you see that it's kind of glaring at you a little bit? There's, it's embossed. These hummingbirds are embossed. So everything on here is like mosaic. So here's this one. Oh, that one you can't see very well. It's greens. Greens never show up in the camera very well. All right, and then this one is embossed. It looked to me like they were Rococo Rose, but it says on the packaging that it's terracotta tile. So this has embossing in little parts here. The parts of the mosaic are embossed. And I'm showing you this one because I made a couple samples with this. This one's kind of cool. But I'm focusing on the other one. This one's kind of cool too. So this side is not embossed. So one of the side has like shiny embossing on it. Okay, so when I first saw that designer paper, I wasn't all that hot about it. And then I saw a sample. I'm like, oh, I kind of like it. Okay, so this one is called Come Sail Away. And I started playing with this one last night also. I hadn't opened it before. And once I started playing, I fell in love with the cards that I made. So this is the one that we're going to focus on today. So this is Come Sail Away, and then the Sailing Home stamp set is what we're doing. Did you guys go to my blog and watch my videos there? I like that there's so many stripes in this pack. Because there's a video for each of the kinds of designer paper. They did one video for each one. So this is perfect. I love this one too. This is perfect for masculine cards. And pretty much that's what we're doing. Sorry, I don't mean to go swiping right in front of you again, but I needed that out of the way. Okay, so we're using Sailing Home, and I don't have the thinlits. This was something that I got free at On Stage. I love how much stuff we get free when we have events. Okay, so I'm going to start with this card here. So I'm focusing on the designer paper and a few of the stamps, and I just kind of liked this combination, and so I'm just kind of building a background here with this designer paper, and they're kind of funny sizes, but most of it's kind of getting covered up a little bit. Okay, so I'm putting that down, and then putting this down. So this is all part of, I don't know which way is correct on this. I feel like it might be sideways, but I don't know. We're just going to go with it. So this whole suite is obviously nautical, And it has cute little trinkets, or as Marcia and I say, trinklets. I haven't said that in a while. Unfortunately, those are either on back order or non-orderable right now. So I just have several different designer papers here, and I just liked it. I cut this so that, well, it didn't really matter how far up that was, but I did cut it to make sure that I could see this well. Okay, so now I'm going to use, I told you I'm loving this stitched, I still can't say it any better, stitched nested labels dies. I love it. So this is, I'm going to show you. They don't come like this, but I like using these cards from Stampin' Storage. So this is the one that I use. So this is how many different nests that you get. And then this is the one that I just did. I got the dots on the edge of my card, I don't know, a couple of weeks ago. So this is the one that I use. These come off your cardstock a lot more easily than the normal stitch. These have dots instead of lines. Anyway, so this is what I'm using. So I have this piece. Oh, you probably can't see. Didn't plan ahead for that. There. I have this piece. And this is one of the new colors, Seaside Spray. And I'm going to stamp the anchor in this color. And then I'm going to stamp, there's a saying here, it says, let hope be your anchor through the storms of life. I'm just going to stamp this right on here. So I got my piece. Can you see it? I can't tell how close I need to get up for you to see it well. Okay, then I need dimensionals. Oh, where did I put them? This is, I don't know how many times in the past 24 hours that I have lost my dimensionals. I pulled, there's one. Okay, I covered it with my designer paper. Oh my goodness. Last night for my class, I pulled a new sheet out, so we just had it fresh and everybody could use it easily and not run out because you're going to use it a few times. I pulled out a new sheet, lost that, pulled out a new sheet, lost that. I didn't even, I'm like, we're stamping and I needed to go find it. And there, oops, I forgot. You guys can see it normal now. And then finally I found my first sheet. So here's my first card. Just really simple. Sometimes I love how simple designer paper can make a card. But it's still gorgeous, huh? If I do say so myself. Okay, so next card I'm using. So this is the same Seaside Spray. It doesn't, this is another one of those colors that doesn't show up well with something not behind it. And this is some of the same designer paper, but this time I have it scored. It's scored at 3/4 of an inch, just because of how I wanted the sizing to go. It's scored because I want to fold this down so you can see both of them. So you don't even have to cut it, you can just score it. And whenever I have something that is folded and I want it to stay down, I always use tear and tape, whether I'm making a box or whether I don't know, if it's folded and needs to stay, it needs tear and tape because it doesn't want to stay. So I'm just going to press that down. All right, and I'm going to attach this to a piece of white. Whenever you add white to your card, no matter how much you love color, whenever you add white to your card, it helps the color pop. There we go. See, pops right on there. Okay. So this is just kind of the base of my card here that I'm getting ready. All right. Now I'm inking up this big old lighthouse. Whenever I use a black this big, I leave the black in place and ink up the stamp. So you can put our ink pads in a locked position. You don't even need to with the new ink pads because they, oh, I'm getting ink everywhere. Because they're so tight because I just got them. But I still lock it just to be in the habit. Okay, so I'm stamping this on my piece of white. So this is a cling stamp, but I still, so it's red rubber. It sticks to my block well, and I can see through it. So here's my lighthouse. I'm going to take my blender pen and just kind of color this water a little bit. So it helps give the look more of water, and also it's just a contrast of color a little bit. Okay, now I also want, this is a compass, I guess we'll call it, picture of a compass. So I'm going to use soft suede and stamp it on soft suede. Yep. And then this perfectly fits a 1.5 inch circle punch. I love how Stampin' Up! Does that for us. Coordination is key and amazing. I told that to my husband the other day. I'm all about coordination. He's just looking at me like, okay. Alright, so I gotta make sure that I have the north facing up. So I'm using dimensionals on both of these. So whenever I have something that's a little bit bigger, I want to make sure that I put it in the center too. I don't want it to get squished. And I'm using a strip on this part because it's kind of going to butt right up next to my lighthouse. Okay, before I put these on, I want to stamp my greeting. So this greeting that I'm doing, oh, I gotta make sure there's no glare, says, "You are my true north." So I'm going to stamp this right at the bottom. Ta-da! Alright, now everything's going on. I forgot whether or not I took my backing off. Alright, so this one is going to go over here. And this one is going here. Oh, and I just remembered I have something fun to put on here too. Okay, so these are our in color faceted dots. I probably should take it out of packaging so it's not glaring at you. So all 5 in colors, Pretty Peacock, Purple Posy, which you can't order the ink right now, unfortunately. There was a quality issue, and my ink is actually okay, and I keep being tempted to use it, but I don't like using stuff that you guys can't get. So Purple Posy, they're trying to fix it. It's foamy or something, and that's no good. Purple Posy, I think this is Rococo Rose, and Seaside Spray, and Terracotta Tile. So they're faceted, and they're in 3 sizes, and all 5 colors. And I'm just going to use this little one of Seaside Spray and put it right in the center of my card, of my compass. I'm all done. Okay, now before I put you up, I'm going to show you a couple of the other cards that I made. So I told you that I thought that this color looked like Rococo Rose instead of Terracotta Tile. So I did the same flowers that I used last week, but you did it with this Mosaic Mode designer paper. That's really cool. All right, there's that one. And then this one's kind of cool. This one's using, I don't even know what they're called. Are these in color? Flower faceted gems. So I just use one of these up here. So this is mint macaroon and so saffron and soft suede, and then the designer paper here. So that's all that I have of stamping to show you. So I'm going to put you up. First I'm going to put you upside down. Then I'm going to put you so you can read. And then I'm going to see you. Hi, it's me again. Now I can't see any of your comments. Oh, there they are. You love both cards. Oh, thank you so much. I better close my ink. I'm glad that you like them, or you love them. That's even better. Yeah, they're, I'm not a huge nautical person, but I'm always looking for something that is cool to, masculine. Masculine's good, because sometimes it's just hard. Sometimes it's just about color, and sometimes you're just, thank you, Nancy. Sometimes it's just finding the right designs. Or I always think of masculine. You need darker, deeper colors. Thank you, Marcia, for sharing. I appreciate it. Darker, deeper colors. Texture helps. Adding metals helps. I didn't do any of those things, but the deeper colors is definitely masculine. So those are just kind of how I separate things into masculine. Even if I'm working with a stamp set that's not necessarily masculine, if you do those things, that helps you get more of a masculine look. So I need more water again. So before I let you go, sorry, I keep doing unnecessary close-up. Before I let you go, so who's coming to my new catalog launch party? If you're coming, please make sure that you RSVP. I need to know that you're coming and when you're coming. I think I have a few people. I don't know if they actually RSVP'd or they're just interested, that they did on Facebook. And I can't see if there's a way that they showed what day they're coming or what time they're coming. I don't know. I wanted my events on Facebook so that people could see it and they could be reminded to do it. When is it? Okay, so I have 6 times for you to choose from, Annette. I'm glad that you're watching. Thanks for watching. Okay, so it's this coming Monday and Tuesday. Oh, Nancy, I'll have pictures of projects, but you know I'll forget to take pictures of people. Okay, next Monday and Tuesday. Monday, I have a 10 a.m. and a 7 p.m. And then on Tuesday, I spread it all out because I wanted there to be room for people and have more options. So I have 10 a.m., 1 p.m., 4 p.m., and 7 p.m. So let me know if you can make it and which time that you want. That would be wonderful. I would love to see you again. How are you feeling, Annette? I hope you're doing much better than when you first came out of surgery. I know you were in pain still. Sorry. Okay. Oh, and I also have a Craft the Night Away coming up. Not this Saturday, the 15th. It will be next Saturday, the 22nd. So you can come. It's a bring your own type of night. You bring your own project. It can even be, it doesn't have to be stamping. You can bring your sewing or, oh good, I'm glad you're much better. It can be your sewing or quilting stuff that you're cutting or scrapbooking or whatever. So it is 6:30 to 11:30 or however long that you can be there. It's $10 at the homeschool building, and you can pay there, and we bring snacks to share. So I would love it if you could make it to that too, any of you. So let me know if you're planning on that. So I think that I shared everything that I'm planning to. Oh, remember. Okay, sounds great, Annette. Just let me know. So remember, I have my referral program going, and I have my, what did I call it? Bring a friend, get a card. I don't remember. Anyway, if you bring a friend to a class, you each get 3 cards. This has to be an adult friend, not just a my 6-year-old daughter kind of thing. That doesn't count. So I have that, and I also have a contest, a fun little contest for anybody who's interested. I will even mail them to you if you want. I have free class passes to share, and what I want you to do is put your name on it and give them to your friends or whoever, and the person that has the most people turn their cards in to come to a free class. They can look on my events page and RSVP. The person who has the most cards turned in with their name on it, 'cause did I say you put your name on it? Then you will get a $10 gift certificate towards free product. So anyway, that is going. I'm having that June and July. So if you want me to send you some, let me know. Or if you want to stop by and pick a bunch up, I'll give you as many as you want. Okay, so I think that's it. I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you all for stamping with me, or watching me stamp, I guess. Maybe it's not quite as fun since you don't get to stamp. Oh, that reminds me. I for sure, absolutely, next week, well, Lord willing, obviously, because things can change in a second. But anyway, my plan is next Wednesday, I am featuring the Daisy Lane bundle. I will get my punch. I think it's coming today. I'm so excited. So I will be featuring the Daisy Lane stamp set bundle, and I can't wait to show it to you. So make sure that you come back next week, 10:30 in the morning, Wednesday. Have a wonderful day. Thanks for joining me. Bye.